Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to another day in the life, another little vlog on my channel. I actually got to stay in bed a little longer today. My now husband, which is crazy to say, he's off work today, so we're just gonna have a chill little day, and I decided to stay in bed for a little longer while he got up with the baby. I did some reading. I'm currently reading this Nico biography. I think this video is gonna come up a little later because I'm currently still doing all the wedding month postings. Today's Tuesday, June 18th, but I don't think this video will come up before July. So this episode is most likely already up, but I'm currently doing research on Nico for a podcast episode. So yeah, I've been reading a little, but I feel like it is time to make the bed, get up and just get going, get my hair out of this. Today is the first real hot day of the year, and we really want to go to this little pool that is nearby. It's like a nature pool. I've never been, but it sounds dreamy. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you through my day, and I truly hope you have a great time. Ever since I had my son, I haven't really worked out ever, just because I don't really have the time, but we're walking a lot and it's all good. But sometimes I just like to do some morning stretches in bed. Okay, let's take the curls out. I was asked about a hair tutorial. I think I'm gonna do at least a short one for Instagram because that's where it was asked for. But if you're interested in seeing how I do these, let me know. I can do a longer tutorial for you too. So my thing is, I have rather fine hair. I have a lot of it, but it is definitely on the finer side. So I just like to use dry shampoo just to add some texture. This is a new one. I have never tried it. I just got it yesterday, so let's see. It doesn't really smell like anything, and I do appreciate that a lot. I feel like it is definitely doing something. I do actually like it. I don't brush out my curls, just because I like them to hang a little, and then maybe later when I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to style them. This side turned out a little more tighter than these curls, but I feel like it's fine. But as far as the dry shampoo goes, I do really like it. I just need to see how it is going to work out over the course of the day. I just made myself an iced coffee. This is my current favorite iced coffee, so it's just cold leftover coffee from yesterday, because I am now the only person in this household who drinks coffee. My husband kind of completely switched over to tea and kombucha. So this is coffee from yesterday and milk, and then the one thing that makes it super extra good for me is to add some cinnamon syrup. So I'm just gonna have this out of this beautiful peacock glass that I got from my grandma. Yeah, that's really good. Hold up, the camera is crooked, right? Oh yeah, I feel like that's better. Also, my son has been starting to ditch the sippy cup. He just wants to drink out of a regular cup. So sometimes I give him a glass, but I'm a little afraid because I feel like maybe one day he will chew on it or something. So the other day when I went thrifting, I found this, and this is a vintage Tupperware. Little plastic cup. I hope you can see it because there's a flower on here, and it even had this sippy thing, but that was just completely broken, and I knew we just weren't going to use that, but I got him this and he really loves it. Hi! And now he's back. He just got his diaper changed, and now he's wearing a new little outfit. I need to show you this because it's the cutest thing. Also, a thrift find from a little while ago. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little outfit? I love it so much. And he does too. I love terry cloth, personally. Wore it as a child, still wear it, and now you get to wear it. Oh. Now he wants to drink some water. Ever since he started not drinking out of the sippy cup, it's like a fun activity for him to have some water. Wow! I came up here to my desk to do my makeup. I usually do it in the bathroom, but I don't really enjoy that, to be honest, and it's getting very hot there. The sun is coming in here too, but it's still a lot more pleasant up here. Seeing this in the viewfinder, I want to change up this wall. It needs color, or it needs like a wallpaper. And then our piano broke, so like the entire music area back there also needs to be redone. So maybe I'm gonna set myself up a little makeup corner up here. That would be fun. Usually when we go swimming, I don't really do my makeup, but I'm in the mood for it today. And I also want to film like a little part of another video. So I figured I would just do my makeup. And I kind of want to try something different today. So the first thing that I'm going to do, it's what I always do. Just gonna do like a little bit of a concealer. That always does wonders for me. I feel like my skin is going through weird phases. It's definitely been clearer than it is right now, but it's also been a lot worse. I actually, whenever newer subscribers who have kind of like found this channel in the last 1 or 2 years are watching old videos of me when I still like had the ginger hair, and especially when I still lived in my tiny apartment, which I really miss sometimes. That was a good place to live. But yeah, whenever people watch those videos, I get comments saying, what happened? Like, you look so different, your face changed. And all I can say, I might get into a little more detail, but I don't want to put like anything triggering right here, but it's ED recovery. That's all it was. My face was so bloated all the time from just throwing up a lot and never really eating. And honestly, I feel like I had a whole glow up in becoming healthy, and that's honestly, yeah, it means the world. Honestly, it truly does. I look back and I just feel so sorry for that person. Like, it is hard for me to sometimes watch back these videos because I just feel for myself so much. I know these videos, they seem happy, and I do like to look back at them, some of the makeup looks, and it was who I was at the time. But I have to say, that was like my happy hour of the day, filming that video, and everything else was definitely a lot more depression and not eating and struggling with things. But yeah, I don't want to get into too much of that today, just because I also want to be in a good mood today. So now that that's done, I figured I'm going to start with the cut crease, and I want to do something different because I want to do a lighter cut crease and a heavier eyeliner. That's kind of the plan for today. I saw that a lot in like 60s looks, so I'm gonna do this color. This is like an old makeup thingy that I got from my mom. Oh, but before I do that, let me do a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this color. I have to say, this has become one of my favorite little palettes. Got this gifted by Mary Quant, and I do really love it. It's a cute little palette. So I am just gonna do this like very light color. It's a little shimmery, but I really like that. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Wow, that mirror is dirty. I had like all my mirrors lying around for my wedding because I had people over to get ready with. So they're like all a little crusty right now. Actually, I don't really like the glittery bit. I'm gonna continue with this lighter color up here. I feel like that's better for what I'm going for. I love the glittery Mary Quant palette, but I feel like with what I'm doing today, that's not it. And I think it's also, oh, I really like how it's like so subtle with the glitter now. That was definitely a good call here. Okay, so now on to the cut crease. I'm gonna use, as said, this like brown color, and then I'm gonna use this brush, which is like a smaller little circular brush. I really like this one, and I'm just gonna map it out. I also did this on my wedding day, but then I went in with like a black over it. Today I kind kind of want to keep it a little more subtle. I don't know if this is like the best brush to do it. I'm just gonna try and we'll see together. Okay, so that was a little more. Definitely need to blend this eventually. I feel like this is a very trust the process kind of thing here, but I do like it. I'm gonna do one eye and then see if I can match the other one. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and just like go a little darker in the middle. I do like this, but it's very intense, so let me blend it a little. I do really like that. I'm just making sure that it's not like going too far down. I do really like that. Let me do the other eye and then maybe go in with like a darker brown just in the middle of the cut crease. Okay, I just evened that out and then like a little darker on like the more accentuated bits. So I do really like this. Let's do the eyeliner, and I think to like pull this look together, I want to do a little bit of like that brown color underneath my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with this brush, which is a little finer, and I'm just gonna use the same color. My number one tip here is to like tap it off because you will have some fallout. And then I'm only gonna do it on like my outer corner, basically right where my lashes are. Maybe from like the middle of the eye, kind of outwards. I think that's a good call. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I want to put it all on my like lower lash line. I don't know, I feel like it's doing something that I really like. I just thought that like you could have done this whole look the other way around and like done a regular cut crease and like blend it and blend it. If that's more your cup of tea. This dry shampoo is like leaving a lot of marks in my hair. So I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna brush it out once again, but like generally I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, I'm just making sure that like on the inner corners it's not too far down. But I do actually like this a lot. So now I'm actually gonna use the glittery color. I'm just gonna apply it on the inner corner of my eye. I'm just gonna use the like little spongy brush that came with it, just to like brighten up the eye a little more. After all, this is a 60s look. I honestly feel like I'm gonna do it with my finger, but I'm gonna add a little more of the glitter back on top here. Oh yeah, I really like what this is doing. Okay, and now I think it is actually time to do an eyeliner and then maybe come back to whatever I don't like. That's usually what I do when I kind of do a makeup look for the first time. Let's see. Also, in case you're wondering, my son is down for his nap. That's why it's all quiet everywhere. And now I'm gonna take it out. Usually I take it very much down. Today I'm gonna take it out a little further straight. I do actually like this a lot. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner, like kind of down here. I don't know how to explain this, to kind of like make the upper and the lower lashes one. But yeah, I do really like this. Now I need to mirror it on the other eye. Just going to be a little bit of a task. I just went downstairs to like check in a big mirror and I love this look. I like added a little more black towards the outer corners of my eyes. And I am very much in love with this look. I feel like I always do the same 60s look. And lately I've really felt inspired to try some other things. This is like, for me, a very Marianne Faithfull inspired look, and I truly love it. So I'm just gonna add my mascara. Always get my bangs in there. I actually think I'm gonna get like a very Marianne Faithfull inspired haircut next. That just really speaks to me. The like very layered front pieces and the longer bangs. I'd love to have a look like hers. And it looks like we are going to the UK and like London and Brighton in fall. So that would mean I could get a decent haircut. because I have only had like, oh dang it, I need to clean that up. I only like had rather bad experiences with like hairdressers here, so I really want to go somewhere where I know I can trust them. I also feel like I need to cut my ends. They're dead. So that would be something. Because currently I always like curl my hair with the heatless curler, which isn't like a lot of work. But sometimes I would wish that my hair would look better not cut. I'm always going back and forth between getting like an actual haircut and having these like really kind of grown out and sorter dead and tangly ends like Jane Birkin, because that was just such a cute look as well. So yeah, I'm gonna clean the little mess that I made and then I'll look for an outfit and get filming. Okay, so I know I said it's like the hottest day of the year so far, but I feel like for the video, this is like perfect. With the makeup, I love it. It's like this 70s style plissé blouse. This was so popular after Freddie Mercury wore it. And then this is like a little 60s mini dress, but I really love it. I'm just wondering, I could pin this. Like, I have this brooch that I got by a friend. I'm wondering, should I add this or not? Because it doesn't have a button up here. It's like only buttoned halfway, which I just don't like. But it has these like pink plastic buttons that I wish I would one day find another one. Now this is like the option if I'm gonna do it with the brooch. Actually, I do. Oh, dang it. Now it's open. I do actually think I like it. I am just thinking that probably the video is gonna cut me off right here, so this might add something nice. So I'm gonna get a little brush, take care of the mess that is my hair. I also, when I went downstairs, I like fixed the eyeliner a little more. I felt like it needed that. So I'm gonna brush out my curls. I actually looked into buying a boar brush because these are apparently really good to like make your curls, like brush them out but not too much. So I think I'm gonna get one. If I do, I'll show you and I'm gonna tell you if it works for me. Oh wow. Okay, I do like this look. Yeah, that's like a cute little late 60s look. So yeah, I'm gonna set everything up for filming. Also, we got a bunch of these like Yoruba teas for the wedding. And lucky for me, not everyone liked them. So there were like a bunch left. There was like a lot of other drinks to choose from. But these are my obsession. I love the Miu Miu brand. This is like the one that started me out. When I like came to Berlin, everyone was drinking this. So I kind of got hooked. So yeah, I am just gonna set up and then film. I'm filming this video that you have also seen by the time that this vlog goes up. It's like a video where I'm breaking down 6 white outfits that I wore because basically the entire week of my wedding I only wore white. So yeah, I figured I would share that with you. Yeah, but I think that's a quick video. I hope I'll get it filmed in like 20 minutes maybe. So yeah, I'm just gonna set everything up. Usually I get my heavy blue chair, but it is so hard to move this thing over here that I think I might do like this little stool that you're currently on. So let's see, I'm gonna find a frame first. Here's a little behind the scene for you. Usually I make sure that you cannot see this corner of our blue carpet because I really don't like that. And then I think probably gonna zoom in a little and then maybe take it up a little because I am going to sit, this is the height that I'm sitting on. It's a lot of the white, so let's move it a little more like this. Still rather high up. Let's zoom in a little more. This is what I do every time I get ready to film. I think it needs to like be a little lower. Now this does look kind of right. Let me decorate the back just a little bit. Usually I turn on this lamp. Just makes for a cute little backlit look. And then I could put something here. I just like it if the videos have like a cozy feel. I think it makes them nice to film. It makes them nicer to watch. So yeah, that might work. Also, this plant hanger is always in the back of my videos, and the plant in it died a little while ago, but no one has noticed or at least called me out for it yet. Okay, let me look back at this and then I'll see if I like it. The video is a little colder toned. I actually already turned off the lamp, but I might turn it back on because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, usually I like for a warmer toned frame, but I can also fix that in the post. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put on a tiny bit of this like lip thing. Usually I film later in the day and then the sun is over there, so it just makes it a little warmer. But here we are. Yeah, I do actually like this shot. As said, let me turn that light back on, then I'm gonna film, and then I'll get back to you. You're my ray of sunshine. I'm done with filming, and I actually just thought, I like this look so much. Let's add some shoes and socks and I can take a picture because my son is still asleep, so we're not leaving yet. So I thought that that might be something I want to do, but I need to drink first. And then yeah, put that together, and then we need to find another outfit that I'm actually going to wear today. Alright, I found some shoes and some socks. Everything, like keeping it pink and black. I felt like that was an idea. Usually I feel like during the summertime I take most of my pictures outside, but for some reason I feel like today and with this look, inside works more. And I like that because I feel like most of my feed during the summertime is outside pictures, so I need to show off my beautiful apartment every now and then. I really love that. I feel like outside pictures are perfect, especially if you're just like wanting to take 60s pictures and you don't have a 60s style home. If you scroll back to my feed a couple years ago, these were like my first pictures, but now that I have a 60s home, it's like perfect for so many shots. So yeah, these are tap dancing shoes. I said it multiple times, I am still wishing that one day I will find a solution to taking off the tap soles because they're so loud to wear, but I truly think the only way to do it is to sew them off, and I'm scared. But yeah, that's the look. Let me get the camera down, put my phone on the tripod, and then I have this, yeah, there it is. This trusty little clicking thing that just takes a picture whenever I click on it, and it makes this horrible sound, but that's okay. Let's see if there are any pictures that I like. Usually I'll have to rearrange the camera a couple of times until I find something I like. Oh wait, there is one that I actually do kind of like. Maybe even two. I like the angle, that's for sure. I found two clothing options that I truly cannot choose, so I'll need to see. First idea is this dress. I love it so much. It's so cute. It's like a little baby doll dress, and it is very breezy, which I truly admire, and it covers the shoulders, which is great because I always get sunburned really quick, even though I always wear like the highest UV protective sunscreen. So yeah, and then with that, because it's kind of sheer, I always wear these shorts. These are vintage terry cloth shorts. There's going to be a lot of terry cloth in this video. Yeah, because my son's also wearing it today. But they have these like little details, and they're also a little sheer. But if I put these under the sheer dress, the sheer and sheer kind of makes for one layer of not see-through. So that would work. And then my other idea is this, which is like a little overall, like a terry cloth little overall, which is really nice to lounge by the pool and to like be in a partner look and like match my son. So that might be an idea. Yeah, I think I'll just try it on and see what feels better today. Okay, since my son woke up and we're both wearing matching looks, now this is what I'm going to choose today. Also, we're starting on like getting something to eat going, so we can do that and then we can actually get going. we are on our way to the pool. Got the homemade kombucha and everything. We put elderflowers in it this time, so I'm excited to try it because we haven't tried it yet. So this is like a little village down from our place that basically we like walk maybe for 20 minutes. And now we're almost there. I'm so excited. I've never been, but it does seem beautiful. So let's see. Hello, mellow everyone. I came back here because Golo already offered our son some peaches. He doesn't really like them. He loves peaches, but I feel like the ones that we have with us today, he doesn't like. They're still a little sour, which I like, but he doesn't. So yeah, this is Golo's backpack, by the way. It's quite a funky design. So I have talked about this before, but Golo loves making kombucha and like fermented things. It's like his thing. And so we made a whole batch of kombucha, but then we added elderflowers because they were in season and we love them. So let's give it a taste test. And you don't, I mean, you could filter it. You can also eat it, but I'm just gonna filter it while drinking with my mouth. I'm gonna try at least. That's actually really good. Wow, it's kind of sweet. Not as musky as kombucha usually is. So yeah, that's a good discovery. Unfortunately, elderflowers are going out of season because we picked them last weekend. So maybe we get lucky again. So yeah, I'm gonna get him some more snacks. We brought this. My dad gave me this. It's my favorite. It's a yellow submarine cooler bag. But yeah, I chopped him some grapes. And then I also have a banana. Oh, and I brought some gummy bears, which he's not gonna have some of those, but I will right now. These are the quaxy kind. I used to not be the biggest fan of gummy bears, but like after my pregnancy, it kind of changed. I don't know. Now I really like them. I'm just gonna have 2 of those. Oh, it's 3. That's fine. I'm just gonna have a little of that. I'm gonna snack on that while I walk back to them. Because my son, he loves to be by the water, so there's no way he's gonna come over right here. So I'm gonna bring him this, and then we already have a drink and some peaches down there, which I think I'm also gonna have some. And then right now the sun, it's weird today because the sun isn't really out, but it is quite warm. So maybe we'll have some ice cream later. That actually sounds really pleasant. So we came back about like 2 hours ago. I quickly hopped under the shower. My hair is already pretty much completely dry again because it is so hot. And now we just sat out here for a little and read. I really love this book. Tell me why, but ever since I was a kid, I got excited when books, like you see it from the side when they have these like bright white pages, because I always knew it meant that there are pictures and so are in this book. So that's just something extra special. So I've been reading a little, and I need to tell you about the superior drink right now. So this is Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero or Diet Coke. In Germany it's called Cola Light, but like it's the same thing. And I really truly love it, but usually I like it with some lemon, and we don't have any lemon here. So the one thing that we had was bitter lemon. So I added like a spritz of bitter lemon, and it's the best thing I had in a while. I love it. It's like a little more bitter, a little fresher. It's so good. And now we're just gonna get dinner ready, but I want to make us a drink first because my dear friend Celine from Berlin, she's actually French, and she gave us like the most amazing liquor. It's a raspberry liquor, and you can make like the nicest little drinks with it. So I want to make us like a tiny little drink. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I mostly don't ever drink. I had like 2 glasses of wine on a wedding, and then that's it. But I kind of want to have like a little something right now. So I'm gonna make this little drink, and it is so quick and easy. I need to show you because it is honestly really good and I like it. Once again, welcome to my kitchen. In today's vlog, I feel like we're spending a lot of time here. I'm gonna get our champagne glasses, which I actually got from my mom, but I honestly think they originally were from my great grandma. I like them. They have a nice little like crystal feel to them. But yeah, I'm gonna use those. I know it's a tiny amount, but I don't ever really drink, so that's more than enough for me. I said that I don't usually drink in a vlog before, and a lot of people were asking why, if I like made any bad experiences with it or anything. And the answer is no. It's just that I had a bad experience kind of related to losing control over a situation, so I don't want to put myself into a likelier situation of losing control, if that makes any sense, by drinking a lot of alcohol. I have gotten drunk before. I still sometimes, okay, saying that is actually a lie, because I truly haven't really gotten drunk in like over 2 years. Probably the last time, a long time before I had my son. But yeah, I'm not against it or anything. I just personally don't enjoy it. I like to sometimes be tipsy, but the amount of what we're making right now is enough for me to be tipsy, and then that's good. I don't need more. I enjoy a glass of wine occasionally, just because I really like the taste. I do also like gin and tonic and stuff, but I just usually don't get a drink. I don't go out or anything, but if I do, we went to like Greta Van Fleet concert. That would have been like the time where I might have gotten a drink, but I was still breastfeeding. So I feel like right now alcohol is just not for me, which doesn't mean I'll not ever have a drink again, as said. I just feel like there's this weird stigma around people who don't drink or don't drink a lot, and I just want to say, do what you want, do what feels good with your body. Okay, so this is the showstopper here. As said, my friend, she's French. Her name's Celine. She's the cutest. Yeah, and she got me this, and I know this because she's like a bartender. She works in like cocktail bars, and she also works in a movie, and she also works in film. So that's how we met. But yeah, she got me this. So this is 25%. It's a liquor, and it is so good, honestly. I love it. Pretty much everything that's missing is just from people who came over who I know like alcohol, and I was like, you need to try this. It's the best thing you've ever had. So I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit. These glasses are really small, so that's like more than enough, I guess. I really don't like my drinks strong. And then this is so simple, but I'm just gonna do tonic water with it. Trust me on this one, it is good. If you can get your hands on like a raspberry liquor, I would recommend it. As someone who has no idea, knows nothing about alcohol, I can just tell you it is good. It's not too sweet. I don't like that. I don't like drinks that are too sweet in general. And I know that this isn't considered a cocktail or anything. It's just a little drink that we are gonna have on the balcony now. Our son is sleeping. It's 10 after 8. So yeah, I think we'll sit down for like a little longer because it is finally starting to get cooler and a little more relaxing to be outside. And then we'll see what else we're gonna do tonight. And this is like a leftovers dinner, so it's a little weird, but we had some leftover fries, and I want to show you how I prepare them. I sprayed them with water. I used the same like water spray bottle, just like regular tap water that I also use to do my heatless curls. But yeah, and then I like to add a little extra salt. And then the one thing that really makes a difference is to add some pepper. This is like the #1 fry tip for me. And then I just prefer it with garlic sauce. Do what you want, but like a good garlic sauce. Also, if it is kind of loud, we have the windows open because it's finally cooling down. I love this garlic sauce because it like has little garlic bits. It's the best. Yeah, that's a really good meal. Not the healthiest perhaps, but it's good. I came a little closer to the window to tell you goodbye so that the lighting is a little better, and to snack on some more fries. Honestly, sometimes they're just the best thing. They're so good. But yeah, I want to end the video right here. I want to thank you for watching this video and spending time with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye everybody!